Good morning everyone. Today the video is about SEO for beginners. In my SEO for beginners series today I will be talking about best practices for doing SEO. If you're a beginner or a newbie or just trying to revise your SEO knowledge, this video is going to be very helpful for you. So stay with me. So first thing first, let's discuss with what is SEO. Although we all know that SEO is actually a process of ranking your website better in Google search results or other search engines such as Yahoo, Bing. There are different search engines, but let me show you example of. For instance, if you want to search for what is domain, and it is a particular query when it is being searched on, and you will see different results here like Computer Hope, Cloudflare, Webopedia, Direct Target. These are the search engine organic results, and the process of optimizing your website to rank above in search engine listing is known as SEO, as easy as ABC. So the question is, why SEO? SEO is very common thing because it's bloggers, vloggers, everyone wants to get more traffic, and all those who have online presence, they are looking for traffic and people. So SEO is actually a major chunk of traffic driving sector for them. So if you see different studies, many studies claim that they receive 30 to 40% of their traffic from search engines, making it a huge way of acquiring traffic, which is why it is very important to have SEO. And my next is who should be paying attention to SEO practices. If you're a newbie blogger, if you're an online marketer, if you're an affiliate marketing, if you're a freelancer, if you're a website owner, previously we were known as webmasters, but now bloggers and website owners, business owners, entrepreneurs, service providers such as a doctor, a plumber, electrician, or different services, if whatever you are selling, SEO is for you, and you need to understand why SEO is important for you. So let's moving on. The factors on best practices. So let's start with a first practice, and that is improving your loading page speed time. I said someone that a second late is a second loss. So we do not want our visitors to think about something else, and I want my core visitor to think just about my website. So whenever a user clicks on your website or tries to enter your website in the URL bar, I just want him to think only about my website, nothing else. And how I can attain this thing is by minimizing my loading time. And there is a very good tool which is page speed. This is a very page speed inspired tool by Google, and it can help you in analyzing where your website is standing. For instance, if I write here this page speed and I want to know my website ranking SEO wise, speed, so I'm going to analyze here. So my website past core web vital assessments, you can see the results here, and you can see require improvement for desktop, and the full diagnostic is happening right now, and give you a specific percentage as well on how your website is ranking. So failed for desktop and passed for mobile. So we have got some good news as well, and as well as bad news as far as my website is concerned. So you need to keep sure that you need to have all these things passed. You can see my website performance 76 out of 100. It should be improved because I think my plugins need to be updated, which is why it's causing. Otherwise it's 90 plus. For desktop, let me see, 89, quite acceptable, just 1 point below. So just having a speed index issue, otherwise everything is fine here. So 89 is actually good performance wise. Number thing, second point is using premium themes. Use premium themes, use original themes. Do not use nulled, pirated, someone else stuff. You do not own someone's stuff. So why don't you use someone's stuff when you don't own it? You need to own your stuff. So if you do not own that product, buy it. It is not a right. It's unethical to use someone else's theme. So you can buy themes, and Theme Forest is a very good place, and there are many different websites available from which you can buy themes online. It's very easy. I'm just suggesting for WordPress, because WordPress is the most common major platform being used by people to create websites, which is why I'm suggesting for WordPress. But beat any content management system, you need to buy original themes or premium themes. And now my next focus is on focusing on user experience. User experience is very important thing. UI, you have been seen how user react to your website. That is very important. I have a separate video regarding landing page experiences, but for now just a quick revision. You can see this landing page is the Shopify website. The beauty of this website is every information is being displayed without scrolling. You are seeing an email ID where you have to put start free email ID. The process is simple, quick and easy with everything being displayed, which I personally like. Another example, you can see this is a landing page. Let me make myself short so you can have an idea. So here you can see this is a landing page with $100 numbers, create attractions, and an email and continue to start. You can see another example. Your time, your goals, you are the boss. Enter your invitation, get started away. And if you must be considering that this is only the landing page you are showing, why don't you show me a website? So here you go, and you can see this is the kind of website which I personally like, where you have download your guide, every information available, logo information 7. You can make a little longer if you want, but this is how your landing page or your website should be, where you have to display and show every information without scrolling and making the process quicker and easier. That is how you can improve your user experience. There are other ways as well, such as doing creating headings, using bold, using quotations, using images, using videos where required. But these are general practices which I wanted to suggest to you. And my next is using quality web hosting. Many people underestimate the power of web hosting. A bad hosting can make your website worse. And like I told you, loading time plays a huge role. And if you have a poor hosting, your loading time will go worse, and your website can go down as well if your web hosting is not always available. You have heard the word uptime and downtime. If your website is down, it's maybe due to your poor web hosting company. So don't underestimate it and use a good quality web hosting. I will be recommending Bluehost, and I will be giving the link in the description as well if you want to buy from my link. Choice is all yours. My next suggestion will be regarding SSL certificate. SSL certificate means social security layer, and it is basically done to make your website from HTTP to HTTPS. Google back introduced an algorithm update where they say it is mandatory to have a SSL website, SSL certificate on your website. Otherwise, your website will be shown with a note of caution that this website is not secure. So it's good as well, and it's also a ranking factor in SEO, and you can easily install from cPanel or the control panel of your web hosting company. And if you're a newbie, you can search on YouTube or ask your hosting company to get it installed. Previously it was used to cost, but now majority companies give it free. Now my next is to have on-page links and interlinking of posts and external links to authority website, which is a very important thing. You need to do it, but you must be confused on how to do it. So let me show you how we can do it. So I was just, I have an article on how to start freelancing. Here I can show you. Okay, this is my article regarding how to start freelancing on my blog, and what I am talking about is interlinking. There are two kinds of linkings. One is internal linking and one is external linking. Internal linking is links to other pages of your website, because it takes a huge effort to get a visitor land on your website, and do not want my visitor to go elsewhere because he has landed on my website, he or she, I mean. So what I will be doing is I will be recommending different products on my landing page, so that my user different pages, so that he doesn't go anywhere. And as far as external links are concerned, external links are those links which takes you from outside of your page, and I recommend also adding external links relevant to your web category authority to make your article look more legible and more trustable or authoritative. So you can see this is an external link. I am recommending another article on how to make money online, and then in this article, I'm referring to, do you know 62.2 million Americans who are associated with freelancing, which is 36% of overall workforce. So it's a Statista link, research link, and then I'm adding an Upwork link, research link. So these are external links, and they also add trust and credibility in my post, as Google also sees these as a credibility and authority. You can also see this is another Payoneer. This is in the blog post. This is a Payoneer link, and then another link of Wikipedia, and You can also see that I'm also keep on recommending my internal links on my other pages of my website, because I want my user to keep on browsing my other pages. As this will help me in bounce rate, increasing visitor time, and other SEO factors as well. You can see another article. So this is internal and external linking. And my next is keep on sharing your stuff on social media. Google also counts it as a social signal, so keep on sharing your post with your friends as well on social media, and this can help you. You can see that on my post I can easily click on share on Facebook, share on Twitter. So there is also a plugin which okay, this needs to be updated. I know that Google Plus doesn't work longer, so I need to update as well. But for now, just for information, I'm just sharing you that social links are very important, and you need to have your stuff being shared on social media so that other people can see that as well. Your friends can see that as well. Your network can see and open your website as well. And it can also help in SEO, because Google counts it as a signal. So I hope you like my video regarding best SEO practices. And let's start with the SEO practices for beginners. So in case if you have comments, comment section, you are more than welcome to give in the comments box. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.